We're in Paris at the launch of the C4 Cactus with Linda Jackson, Citroen UK's Managing Director. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about some of the offers and promotions that you're going to be offering this year.
Okay, well, it's sort of in two parts. If we just take the offers, if you like, they're very much from what we were doing last year, which is about, as again I said, a finance offer, so it's a monthly offer. For example, on C1, we've got a finance offer including insurance from 21 years old. So that's very, very important for those younger consumers where insurance is a major part of the cost of a car. We've got finance offers going all the way through the range, and if I actually take C range, 2/3 of the customers that buy one of our vehicles actually buys on a finance offer. And if I take DS, for example DS3, 85% of our sales are actually on a finance offer. So you can see how integral that is to actually our offering. To take the other side of it, product, we've got some new product coming. So in January we've just launched the 7-seat, the Grand C4 Picasso, having launched the 5-seat back last year in July. And we're here today for the C4 Cactus, which is going to be launched later on this year, round about October.
Now, you are moving more into niche products. Will that have any effect on things like signage and other materials that dealers use in showroom design?
Well, you say niche. 30% of our sales are DS, but 70% of our sales are C-line. So we've still got the bulk of the range, the C1, the C3, the C4 Picasso, so we've still got those. So whether you call those niche, I think they're mainstream. But to take your point about corporate identity, since 2009 we changed our identity. We started with a new corporate identity, and I can now say that over 90% of our network has adopted this new identity. It's modern, it's vibrant, it makes our dealerships look completely different, really welcoming for the customer. And there's just a couple more dealers that have got left who are going to be, they're still on plan to do that, and basically they're at the process of actually relocating.
Are there any things like open points that you want to fill in the UK at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, we've looked at our network plan. We know that we want around about 200 dealers. We've got about 189, so we're not talking about reducing our network, we're talking about adding a few more. Last year we added 7. So we filled 7 new open points, including Basingstoke, Basildon, for examples. And this year we've set ourselves a target of another 4, and that will be round about the London area. But very much what we've got, we want to consolidate. We've got some great dealers. We're starting to see profitability in those dealers as well, and it's very, very important that we consolidate that position.
At the launch of the Cactus, the way the car is being sold was discussed. It's quite an interesting idea. Could you talk a little bit about that and what might happen in the UK? Yeah,
so what we're talking about is you must remember that the way that we have designed C4 Cactus is about having the customer at the centre of what we do. So what we've done, and we've done a lot of research with customers, is what do they actually want? So first of all, yes, we've designed it with the customer in mind. But also what we've done is looked at what we called innovative solutions in terms of innovative services. And that's saying, could there be a situation where a customer pays a monthly rental, a monthly finance cost, and within there he not only gets to buy the car, but maybe he can choose which services he has within there. So it may be that he could have insurance, he could have servicing, maybe roadside assistance, maybe he could replace the air bumps within 12 months or something we're looking at in the UK. Definitely we will introduce it, but it's about giving the customer the ability to choose how much he wants to spend per month on his car and what does he want within that package. I think it's a very it's a great idea because it will give the customer real confidence in terms of what he's going to be paying. It's absolute clarity, and he will be getting something a little bit different, a little bit more innovative in terms of what he's actually getting and paying every month.
I gather you're talking to finance houses in the UK about this. Would it just be for this model?
Yeah, we're talking to our own in-house finance company, obviously, and obviously we would be dealing with those. But it's definitely something we want to do in the UK. It's just exactly what should we have in each of those packages.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.